a dragon knight from Wintenburg. Luna is a half-dragon, half-human knight that has been loyal to Wintenburg since the time of Queen Francesca. Only a few know of the true feelings hidden behind her smile. Ragnar Spear, a powerful skill that initiates an onslaught of attacks. Because this skill ignores elemental disadvantages, it can be used strategically in various situations. Dragon Knight's Will. This is a passive skill that can increase Luna's stats and effects depending on the situation of the battle. Infinity Slash. This core skill has a chance to inflict greatly increased amounts of damage. Luna is an ice elemental hero and a powerful DPS who can quickly defeat enemies. Because Ragnar's Spear ignores the target's element, it can synergize well with different ally heroes in various situations. Infinity Slash also deals huge amounts of damage, making Luna a valuable DPS who can eliminate enemies. Because Dragon Knight's Will increases her attack and defense depending on the situation, it is a crucial passive skill that allows Luna to be powerful in numerous situations.
What is up, legends? It's about that time. We're here. We're here. Can you believe it's here? Can you believe it's here right now? So she's here, and she is a limited summon. And on top of that, she's the only character that will be in that particular summon. So if you get a 5-star, she's automatically coming out. That's how it is. You only need 120 tries. So I hope everybody still has a little bit something left over to actually get her, because she is just that strong. Alright, so Luna is an ice elemental warrior with a powerful DPS who can quickly defeat enemies. Because Ragnar's Spear ignores the target's element, it can synergize well with different ally heroes and situations. Infinity Slash also deals huge amounts of damage, making Luna a valuable DPS who can eliminate enemies. Because Dragon Knight's Will increases her attack depending on the situation, is crucial passive skill that allows Luna to be powerful in numerous situations. Alright, now Luna is one of the top 3 DPS in the game to go along with Arena and Challenger Damio. So if you have all 3, like I do, which is lucky, props. But go get her. There's nothing else for me to say. We've already talked about her so much over the time of different things that it's without said, just go out there and get her. That's the best I can go. That's the best I can tell you right now. Stabs the enemy random 3 times. Random. I don't know why I said random 3 times. Skill decreases the turns by 1 to 3. The damage increases the skill according to the number of attacks. Dragon's Knight's passive. She kind of reminds me a little bit like Arena, because you only have 2 skills to use with her. But she has an AoE attack, which is just sexy anyway. Increases the attack critical chance by 20% if the caster's health is more than 50%, or defense, and decrease the chance of suffering a critical hit by 20% if the caster is less than 50%. So that's a pretty good stance type of thing. You know, I kind of wish they would do that with Tamarinne. Like, just put something in Tamarinne so she can just change back and forth at will. That would kind of help her out, or just give us a way, and I've actually suggested this to them, give us a way to change and control her stance. Before she even came out, I said that that's probably going to be a problem, and it is a problem. But hopefully they get that fixed. Her third one soars into the sky, hits the enemy with a spear with an 80% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. 80% chance, that's a lot. Even though you see that active 10 right there, it's really not that much, because your Infinity Slash will cut that down greatly. And the next one is soars into the sky and hits the enemy with a spear again, and with a more powerful element. So she'll probably change into whatever the detrimental element is for that particular character. And as you can see right down here, it's the drop rate summon is going to be 1% increase. No other will come out during that, so you're not gonna get anything else but her when it comes to this banner. So no off banner bullshit that was happening to me recently. Guaranteed summon system, which they pretty much are telling you right here, it will count and not yield any other banner hero for a max of 120 summons. So All I gotta do is get to 120 and we end there, which is about like what, $300, which I hope it better not go that high. But if it does, I'm just gonna go until I get her, to be honest with you. I don't know what her imprint is. I think it's attack, but I'm pretty sure I've summoned enough. I'm not even gonna take donations for that. I've summoned enough for now. If the hero has not been summoned, listed 120, and the next is 100% chance for the banner to come out. All right, so there you go. Now we got the side story. The Luna thing is just kind of like, we got her in there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Isn't that Lilith right there? After the death of Queen Diane, I want them to put a Queen Diane character, and she'll probably be broke as the original one, but just cause. After the death of Queen Diane, an unidentified group is plotting something near the Chaos Material. Fight against them and win. Favor the heroines around you. What? You win in favor? Look at that. Look at the castle thing. No, I want to see that. That was kind of cool. They're reaching rank 9. Yeah, we know all that. Do we get extra bonus for having Bellona? We probably do. Stories do not require energy to enter, but you cannot get any currency. There'll be one combat each stage week. You can get event currency depending on your choices, and each story, different stages will open up and change your story. Oh wow, that's different. Wow, is this supposed to be the new improved side story? This isn't like what it was doing before. It's the same wording, but it didn't work like that before. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to that before. But we'll see if that really does, because that's kind of interesting. Story stages do not require energy to enter, but you can get any. You cannot get any event currency. There will be one stage each week where you can get event currency. Depending on your choice in each story, the different stages will open and change the end. So everybody's going to have different stuff depending on the different choices and the total number of choices that you can end up with at the end. That's pretty legit. I like that. All right. Story stages can be made again. Use the map movement arrow on the world to access different days. Try good, bad endings and special endings. Yo, that's what's up. That is what's up. I like that. I like that a lot. People gonna complain about that too, but I like that a lot. There'll be one battle stage each week. Entering the stage will consume energy, clearing the stage in the event. Each battle has a total of 4 difficulties, and the players may select the higher difficulty, successfully clearing this. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with all of this. This again, which is why I was telling everybody that they're leaning towards making the game faster and more streamlined than have us be playing all damn day on stuff. And I appreciate that, because as a content creator, me personally, I just don't have 5 or 6 hours a day to just keep playing this game like every day like that for all week. This is a mobile game. It's not meant for that. I know people got used to that because that's the way the game was in the past, but it's not meant to be that way. It was never meant to be that way. It's supposed to be that you get in, you have fun for 1 or 2 hours, and then you get out. You come in for maybe like PvP or something like that, and you just go about your business. That's what the game was supposed to be about. It just became something else because that's just the way the system was. But I'm glad that they're actually making things faster for us to get things done and just get out. Now, if they can just give us more gold and give us more gold chances and give us more chances at getting energy so we can take apart and other things. Like, it's good that this stuff doesn't cost energy. That helps. But we need the energy other places. Like, we can't farm hunts properly and strongly. We just need that to be addressed and handled. Now, I haven't got all the way down these notes, so it might get handled in this and it might not. So here we go right here. And Katis and Bellona are the increased characters. We have, forgot who that is, Aether, and I don't care who that is. So, bro, I would never put Aether out there, so they can forget that. Each week, the battle stage will allow players to collect currency in a variety. So, Dark Rose. Okay, so we can just get through currency and all this. And you have the fragments, which is sexy. Signet ring, complete reputation, missions, awards, hidden achievements, appear, reaching the enemies, good or bad endings. So you have to pretty much go through all the endings to get all of these achievements down here, which is pretty good. That's replay value. Again, somebody might complain about that. People might complain about that. Oh, there's a lot of rewards here right now. Gold transmit stone for all of it. This is a lot now. You have to go through all of the endings to get all of this. What the hell is Aether's gift? Never even heard that before. Aether's gift sounds gross. Just saying. Week 1 achievements. And this is the immunity set. Grants immunity for 1 turn at the beginning of the battle. See, that 1 turn at the beginning of the battle is like meh. Anyway. New artifact, a love potion, has been added to the game. Players can obtain this artifact and reputation. The side story, what does it do? Increases the effect of all healing received by an ally by 5%. Wait, what is this? Is this for, who is this for? What class is it for? Is it universal? It's a 4. It's a 4, okay. Only effect, I mean, that's cool, but the max is only 10%. It's like a weaker version of the soul one that affects everybody. Anyway, bonus event currency, additional currency will be rewarded according to skill level of the equipped love potion. So we have to wear the damn love potion. I'm gonna put that on like my tankers of the to check for bonus currency and tap on icons and energy, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. I just saw Mercedes. It was like for the duration of the side story, an unequipped love potion will not consume gold. Wow. What, can you just do that with everything? Take the gold off of unequipping everything. Jesus Christ, why is that so hard to do? Just take it off everything. You obviously can put it on items, so just take it off. We don't need it. It is not needed. If you want to put, what you could do for that is, once a character has gear on it, take away the charge after that. If you want to put gear onto a newly fresh character, then charge us for that. That's what you can charge us for. But unequipped gear that we already have on current characters that we already use is just, that's like sadistic. Just take that off. Get rid of it. Alright. Hero balancing changes. The damage inflicted by skills has been increased for some mages. Okay. And 5-star Soul Weaver Tamarinne skills have been improved. Okay. We'll get that in a second. Damage inflicted by Blazing Eye of Call has been increased by 20%. Okay. What about the Celestial? It's right there. Releases the power of the ancient book to all enemies. Okay, after. Meh. Anyway, Celestial Mercedes, because that's my bae right there. I got her. Damage inflicted by Finale has been increased by 20%. Attacks to all enemies release the scale book. Blah blah. Okay. All right, so both of those got buffed, which I'm happy about because I was thinking about using Celestial Mercedes. She's probably going to be my next 6-star after Luna, but yeah. All right. So Zerado, nobody really uses Zerado. Tenebria got a buff. What? Zerado just okay. You got buff. Tenebria got a buff. Really? Really? Damage inflicted by Nightmare has been increased by 10%. Alright, whatever. Okay, creative. This, you gonna regret that. I'm just saying it. Anyway, Basar, damage inflicted by Hurricane has been increased by 20%, which is good for him because not too many people use him to begin with. I think he needs more though, but we'll see. All right, Tamarinne. Soul burn effects of Serene Tune and Signature have been changed. All right. They actually did what I said. Wow. And okay. Soul burn before increased damage dealt, which was dumb. Soul burn after and greatly recovers health of all allies after attacking. That they actually did it. Remember when I said that her soul burn has to be her healing, because if she is stuck in the sing mode, she can't freaking heal, so she's useless at that point. Like, you don't need another person out there nuking and being a supporter. You need a soul weaver to actually do their damn job and heal. So let's see what happens on this one, next one. Before awakening, let's go down. All right, let's just see what happens right now. After the spells are inflicted, the caster becomes idle for 3 turns, and blah blah blah. Okay, so after this now, before performing dispels all debuffs and allies, because isn't this the same thing? It's the same thing. All they did was change the wording. Does the wording actually mean that you do something different? Because it begins every battle with a full cooldown count, and then this one begins the first battle. Okay, wait, I get it. Because it used to refresh back to the origin, so you'd be at that high cooldown every particular fight. So now it doesn't do that anymore. That's fine. All right. The damage inflicted by Song of Forest has been increased by approximately 65%. Alright, whatever. Song of Forest heals all allies with peaceful melody. Amount proportional to the death, increases the cooldown of Shining Star by 1. The effective Climax idol has been changed. With a powerful performance, allies increases allies attacks for 2 turns. With powerful performance, increased stats, increases common recovering health amount. Yes, they actually did what I said. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed because this was everything that I said that she needed to get fixed, and they did it. Wow, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That is legit every single thing that I said for to fix her, so she wouldn't be like a liability. I'm speechless. I know I'm supposed to be doing a video, but I just don't know what to say right now. God damn it, now I gotta get her too. Moving along. Other improvements, bug fixes. The artifact of some other staff has description updated. Okay, whatever. Did they mess with this at all? Because wait, what? They just changed the wording again. This is so confusing. All right, so the rest is just side story stuff. Gold reward chest has significantly been increased. That's a lot of gold. I like that. The currency has been increased on that. That's cool. That means this was in the game and they just changed it afterwards. Alright, so let's go to the next thing. New accounts now have maximum guild crest upon creation. A pop-up now displays when you try to join a guild that automatically approves members, and Guild War War offensive team formation feature has been removed. Victory points Guild War now display as Havoc. When attacking a guild, a message displays the player does not have sufficient number of attack crests and has been approved. Explanatory messages. I'm just thinking that wow, they really changed that with that character. That's blowing my mind right now. The Guild War has been approved. Loading the text that displays when bringing it up. The join guild button is shown on the guild info tab. Okay, we're good with all this. Banshee hunt. Banshee Lord Starlight debuff now displays correctly. Alright, the correct health and information now displays on the Santa mural. I still have to max that. I forgot to max it. Chat. An issue causing the ignore function now work properly when the channels have been fixed. Messages sent to guild chat will now appear closed running in the background. And the rest is just UI stuff. Alright, so to recap. Tamarinne, yes. Yes, Lord, yes. I'm hoping that I get Luna fast so I can get the hell out that banner and go after her now. Because I haven't gotten her yet, and that's kind of making me upset, but I'm super appreciative that they listened. A lot of, like, the side story stuff, they didn't tell anybody about that. And the Luna thing, we literally said stop teasing everybody and just put Luna out there. And I'm glad that they did that. As far as Tamarinne, this is everything for Tamarinne that I suggested. I would show you because I actually made a talk about this, a post about this, but what I suggested to actually fix her, and I've actually said in the video that she's a soul weaver. She's supposed to be healing, and it was just a problem for her to be stuck in that stance for that long. That she was pretty much trapped in her own stance, and it was a detriment to herself and everybody who was using her for her to be trapped like that. So they didn't make it so that we could control the stance, which maybe they can't, but they just made it so that she can actually do the healing that she has in the other stance, which is fine. That's just fine. As long as you can actually do something to save your team while you're doing those buffs, that was just great. I'm all for that. They did a very good job on that, and now makes sense. So I will catch you guys next video. I'm super happy about this. I'm sure everybody's super happy about the Tamarinne changes in Luna coming in, and hopefully I can get both, but I'm not putting my breath up. I know that I can just raw force out Luna. I can't force out Tamarinne. Tamarinne is just a thing that's just a thing. Be legendary.